Oh, Jesus.
I wonder what happened to poor George.
Yeah, he's still alive. Spoiler alert. Well, actually, in the game, yeah. Anyways, welcome to Call of the Dead. We're gonna be doing the Easter egg because it is 2:30 and I can't go to sleep because I started scrolling through TikTok and I found some guy doing the Rasputin dance from Just Dance, and I decided to do it like 3 times in a row, and now I can't go to sleep because my whole body's a mess. So hey, why don't I make a video? So yeah, that's why I'm here. Black Ops 3 Call of the Dead. Now, I played this map on several occasions, and I have to say, every time I play it, it's just a blast. This map is easily one of the most well-done remasters I've ever seen in any zombies map.
I'm Sarah.
Especially because this is not official. This is made by, somebody. I'll probably just drop their name in text somewhere around here. Maybe to the left, to the right, middle. Hell, I'll probably hack this YouTube video, find your home address, and just send it to you by mail. Anyway, we got George Romero. You know, he's just waltzing around. You gotta only shoot 7 bullets because we shot 1 bullet. I like to be even with my shots. Even with the missed ones.
Don't
Just
leave home without it,
try
girl.
this.
Oops, you cut
Get you out the way.
shaving. Karate chop.
You know, I can't wait till the day that Call of the Dead
Chop.
gets round 100 completed. Which I don't think it ever will.
Not a good thing, is it?
For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure every
This
Call
water
of Duty
is freezing.
zombies map, Treyarch or not Treyarch, can be achieved on round 100 and could go up to further, up to round 255. Every
Had
map,
a fishy kick to it.
except for this map. And the reason why this map is actually pretty funny. So yeah, besides Call of the Dead, every map can get to round 100. And even more so, every map can go up to round 255 because that is the max limit. I think it's something to do with the amount of zombies that spawn, or there's several YouTube videos explaining it. There's a certain number that that once completed for like the data for the game, it just spawns endless zombies and the rounds don't progress. And I'm pretty sure people have tried to like skip rounds and it just crashes the game. I don't know. Because I've always seen someone go to round 255 on Black Ops 3, and I never see them pop a round robin, so I don't know if that just crashes the game or if it just does nothing.
Looks like we're getting a break in the weather.
Oh, either that or if it just cancels it, so you just can't get it
Dress for
from the Gobblegum machine. No. I've only gotten to round 100 on a couple maps. By that, I mean 2. And that was Blood of the Dead and Tagged or Toten. Or Togged or Toten on Black Ops 4.
frostbite was
Mainly because of the Helion Salvo, that amazing rocket launcher. It just kind of makes everything easy. Because I ain't gonna lie, I would love to
freezing.
do... Like if I start streaming, I would love to start doing, like, round 100 streams. Because that seems fun to me. But I ain't gonna lie. Now, like, I don't want to sound like, you know, some blue-collar worker that works on an oil rig, being like, you know, I never have time to myself, I'm always working. But, like, I ain't gonna lie. Doing a round 100 is kind of time-consuming if you have a job or if you do school. The reason why is because round 100 takes at most, like, on average, like, 10 hours to do. And that's if you do it in one sitting. Fast maps like Togged or Toten from Black Ops 4, where, like, zombies only come from one barrier at, like, a fast, like, speed, still takes you, like, 8 hours to do. Maybe, like, it may be shorter, like, maybe, like, 7 or 6, but that's just on the easiest. Other maps can take up to 8 to maybe even 12. And it's just like I would love to do that, don't get me wrong, but that's not really time well spent if I have other things to do the next day, you know? But all power to the people that do those. I'm not discrediting, you know. I'm saying I'm glad y'all have the time in y'all's day to do these crazy ass activities. And to the people who go up to round 255, I hope everything is okay. I just hope everything was okay because that's kind of crazy. Not disrespecting it because I know I could never do that, but I kind of don't want to do that. I love zombies. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I love zombies that much.
Not good.
I don't even know how long it takes to get to round 255. I'm pretty sure it takes like a long. It definitely takes a long time. like you'd have to take sleep breaks, not little food breaks. You're not calling no goddamn DoorDash. You are going to Slumberville. You are going to Sleeperton. You're going to Snoozeville. Trying to trim the bushes around George, I guess. Yeah, that sounded gross. I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry for saying that. Also, I don't think I've said this on the channel before when I was playing zombie maps or like custom zombies, but Call of the Dead was actually my first ever zombies map I ever played. A lot of people say it was Nocturne. A lot of people say it was Kino. For me, it was Call of the Dead. And I remember this like the back of my hand. I remember this like I remember this like something I would remember, because I can't lie, I'm not remembering anything right now except for that memory. I'm pretty sure I was still in elementary school. I wasn't like 2. I was like, I think it was 4th grade, 3rd grade, something like that, you know? And so school ended and I went to my grandma's house. She lived close to the school I was at. And I'm just chilling, and my cousin comes in. He got his backpack on. Not a school backpack. He like his like just like walking around backpack, right? Right there. He's like all like shit. And because he lived like 2 houses away from my grandma, he brought his bag over, and inside was a PS3 and some controllers. And I was staying the night. Over at my grandma's house. And he sets up the PS3, and he starts playing Black Ops 1. And he was kind of just playing the campaign, playing a bit of the multiplayer. But he asked me if I wanted to see zombies. And I was like, sure, I would love to see that. So he loads up Call of the Dead, right? And it's at this moment in time, it's like 8 o'clock, so it's like dark. The lights in the room are off, and he loads up Call of the Dead. And the funniest thing I remember is that as soon as he loaded it in, George coming out the water, you know, characters saying their voice lines, you know, once the game starts, he immediately pauses the game and clicks restart. And I was like, why'd you do that? Why'd you restart? And he was like, so I can get to the box quicker. Because on this remaster, the box always seems to be on the ship. I've never had it anywhere. Like, oh, shit. Like, I never had it over by the lighthouse. But the quickest way on Black Ops 1 to the Call of the Dead box, on the box on the Call of the Dead, was taking this path up here, because it takes you straight to the lighthouse, and boom. So there's only one door you have to buy to the box. And restarting the game changes its chance to, you know, being over there, because you're obviously restarting the game, and it's resetting, you know, the possibility of it spawning there. So after, like, dozens and dozens and dozens of restarts, he finally gets the blue light over there, and he heads over there. So he starts playing, you know, and at the time, I had no idea who George Romero even was. I'm pretty sure he didn't either. I'm pretty sure that he was just a Call of the Dead thing. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, but if those don't know, George Romero is considered... Actually, no, not considered. He's the godfather of zombies. He made zombies a thing. Alright? I don't care if it was some fucking random guy from the 18,000s or whatever. I do not care. George Romero is the godfather of zombies. And if you disagree, then I'm sorry, but you're stupid. I don't care if you're deemed correct. My opinion is the correct opinion, because all I say is facts. Anyways, back to the story I was saying. So he starts playing, and you know he at some point he downs, right? I don't know exactly how, but he plays a couple more times, and he looks over at me and asks me and says, "You want to try?" And I was like, "Yeah." Keep in mind, I was still a kid, so the zombies and shit. And George Romero, a big, tall motherfucker with a stage light that's full of electricity chasing you, it's kind of to a kid like me is kind of spooky. He goes into his backpack and he pulls out an additional controller and he hooks it up. Split screen. He's on top, I'm on bottom, or I'm on top, he's on bottom. I forgot how player 2 on split screen work. But we start playing, right? And it was always funny because he was because the TV that we were playing on, right? In my at my grandma's house in her guest room. It was the bed, and then right in front of the bed was like a dresser, like a nightstand or whatever. And then there's like the TV and where you would set his PlayStation 3. And he would play the game just laying on the bed. He would lay on the bed and play. However, kid me, you know, little kid me, very short kid me, didn't stay on the bed. I stood up right between the gap between the bed and the dresser. Now, the problem is that because of my cousin laying down playing the game and me standing, he couldn't see jack shit. He just couldn't see jack shit while I'm just embracing zombies for the first time. And just the amount of times, like, dude, move your big fat fucking head. Like, he didn't really say that, but he said move your head like dozens of times. Ever since then, ever since that moment, I love zombies. And I find it kind of sweet. I find it kind of nice how in Black Ops 4 the premise of the Aether timeline kind of ended, I guess, in a sense, with Togger Toten. Because for me, the first map I played was Call of the Dead, and the story ends off on Call of the Dead, which just feels so, I guess, just personal to me. Another thing I never realized, but this is something that I've always thought because, you know, I saw George Romero for the first time in Call of the Dead. I always thought that they just upscaled him to make him look threatening in this map. Nope, that is not true. George Romero, when he was still alive, he was 6'5". 6'5" he was. I thought this entire time they just made him taller to make him look more threatening. Nope. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. We have to turn you to the right. Twice, so like that. Okay. Then we interact with you once, 2, 3. Put you on full. Yeah. Okay. And then we should be able to just go over here.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
And interact with these guys. Now we gotta find. Okay, we got the fuse. All right, now we gotta throw grenades at 4 generators because Nikolai is stupid and did something with some electrical device. Oh. But we have to go buy sticky grenades because it's pretty much impossible to do it with the regular grenades. Also, I want to give a shout out. Not really a shout out. I want to give a death wish to, or just maybe like a death threat to plastic spoons or plastic cutlery. Mainly the companies that make very cheap and breakable ones, which make no sense to me because every company sells them, like a bag of them for $1. Like, trust me, you're not special, honey. You're not increasing your profit margins by any means, especially when I want to send a Ted Kaczynski to your head factory. So I'm gonna give you all a little bit of a story. Now this story ain't of old memories. This story happened maybe 8 hours ago, I'd say. So I'm chilling, hungry, wake up, and my dad made homemade mac and cheese last night. So I'm gonna pull that out of the Tupperware container and I'm gonna eat that. So obviously mac and cheese, you know, in the fridge it gets hard, you know. And I'm like, all right, well, instead of using a metal spoon or like just silverware, because you know, if you scoop cold mac and cheese with a silver spoon, you know, they're still gonna get some cold cheese. It's gonna have that like, it's gonna have that cheese smudge, you know. So you know, you gotta, you know, if you use it, you gotta wash it. Can you? There you go. So, but yeah, instead of using a spoon, I just use a plastic spoon, right? So I could just throw it away, or I could just wipe it off and boom, just you know, just use that. Well, actually, no, because like the main reason why I didn't just use a metal spoon and just wiped it off is because it was mac and cheese. You know, who the hell eats mac and cheese with a spoon? If you eat mac and cheese with a spoon, you're weird. I mean, if it's Kraft mac and cheese, I can get it, but this was my dad's homemade mac and cheese, which he uses big noodles. He uses like big, you know, like elbow noodles. So you kind of need to use a fork. If you use a spoon, you might get maybe like, I don't know, 2 noodles and like you can't really do shit or eat shit. Got. Oh shit. Kill, 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 kill. You. There we go. Now you got the brick of macaroni, cold macaroni that I have to get with a plastic spoon. Okay? And I start scooping it out, you know, and I'm going nice and slow, you know, not rushing it. And then the motherfucker just snaps. It just snaps. Like it was on life support ever since it came out of the factory. Like, no. No, that's not how you're supposed to work. You were paid in the store, and you're going to work as expected. There's, like, dozens of brands of plastic spoons that, you know, just don't snap. But this one decided to be different. It decided to be a bit clumsy. It decided to be a bit of a klutz. And I don't like that. So, I grab another one. Same brand. Snaps again. And it's to the point where I'm kind of, like, getting the mac and cheese out in like little tiny bits. It looked like rabbit shit, like little pellets of mac and cheese on my plate. It was to the point where I kind of just finally realized that I'm not going to win this battle, and I'm certainly not going to be satisfied with the aftermath of the war. So I decided to say, you know what? I give up. I surrender. And I grab a metal spoon. See how many more bullets this dude can take. Jesus. There we go. We finally got him. Round 15, George has been defeated. Mustang and Sally's are goaded like that.
Great. More
Okay.
fog.
Yeah, we got Deadshot. I was kind of hoping for literally Mule Kick. Or
I really hope he doesn't come back.
honestly, anything but Deadshot. I mean, Deadshot's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but... Nah, I would have... anything else would have been more preferred. You know, Metal Spoon, whatever. But the end of the end of that story that I keep on forgetting to, you know, say is that make sure you choose your plastic cutlery well, because it is not fun just snapping plastic spoon after plastic spoon after plastic spoon after plastic spoon. And then when you go back to the trash can to throw in your paper plate and you see the corpses of dozens of plastic spoons snapped and brittled, you start feeling that there is some guilt that goes with that. Some angst, some... I don't even know what that word means. I feel like that's just well spoken for here. For the meaning. Just some... There's some responsibility to be had with the rage you carry with plastic cutlery. It's like giving a brute a stick, in the words of Socrates. You know what? I'm gonna say something.
Freezing.
And when I say this, you might think, Brody, that's such a weird thing to say. Why would you say that? But let me explain. And the thing I'm gonna say is,
Do it.
fuck Popeyes and fuck Cane's. Preferably Popeyes. Let me tell you the reason why. Every time I go to Popeyes or Cane's,
Getting frostbite was
they
so not on
always
my
make
list
sure to
today.
give me the smallest pieces of fucking chicken. I see their ads on TikTok. I see their ads on fucking YouTube. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I see their ads, you know, on the TVs. You know, I'm like, that's pretty cool. But when I go over there, oh no, it's a different story. You might think, well, you know, Brody, they obviously make things look bigger, you know, to get your attention. Yeah, if that wasn't for the fact that they gave out some pretty juicy tenders in the past, I don't know if they're trying to say something, but I'd much rather let them use their words than let them do it with actions. Because when they do it with actions, it hurts. I'm tired of getting small-ass pieces of chicken. When I go to Popeyes, at this point, I just kind of end up just getting a chicken sandwich. I have to be careful with my moves.
Dress for the cold.
Okay. It's a dangerous game I'm playing. And I'm gonna win it? Am I gonna win it? Am I gonna win it? It's a dangerous game, but am I gonna win it? Shit. I think I won it. I won it. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. But I prevailed. Zombie, I need you to piss off. I hate to do this, but I need you to be a crawler. Yeah.
There, buddy.
So you're 6. Then we gotta do purple, which is all the way down here. Purple was 3. Orange was 2. Purple was purple 3? No, purple 5. Turn blue to its number, purple, blue, blue 3. Then turn orange to its number, orange is 2. Then we turn purple to its number, which was 5. I hope I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. Nope. Oh my god, I am... Oh! I'm so great at remembering things. Oh my god. You see, I'm smart. I have a high IQ. Who wants my genes? That was the first thing to say. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. Every 2 damn seconds, a zombie wants me. They want that red screen. They want to be known as the man to take down Brody. And you know what I say to that? I say, what are you, crazy? Oh, no, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, we got the real device. That's that round over. All right. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Got it. All right. We got the Wonder Waff. I'm thinking about it. Would this one-shot George? I think it does. Actually, no, I don't think it does, actually. Hold on, let's see. Hey, George.
I think that just made him angry.
Nope, yep, that kills him. Nope, never mind, I guess.
Okay, George. Take it easy.
Okay. So that's the Easter egg. That's the Easter egg. However, there is something I do know on this map. That there is, and that there's a
I warned you.
Easter egg that the creator of this map did.
Take it from me.
I'm gonna
Not one of
try and do it. And we have this so far. Now we can place down right there. Now just gotta get all these zombies. Now if we stand here again, it's gonna fling us farther, all the way over here. We're gonna go down to this hole. And here, they have a max ammo for us. And yeah,
Juice me, baby.
they have posters of all his movies and all of his work. All of it. Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. They have tributes to all his films. And of course, obviously, The Godfather of Zombies. Thank y'all for sticking around, seeing me do the Easter egg, listen to my ramblings and whatnot. So if you liked the video, make sure to go down, like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I would appreciate, you checking out my other videos on the channel. It really helps. And while you're down there, you can also go down to the comments, leave suggestions for any custom maps I should play or what else I should play. It doesn't have to be zombies, it could be anything. But also at the same time, I would love for you to leave just questions down there. Not, it doesn't have to be questions about me. It could be would you rather questions. It could be literally anything. You know, just something that I could add to the video. You know, just have some like interaction. I think that would be very nice. But,
Really hot.
ooh, zombies. But yeah. Oh, that's really it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.